King of the Dot is so crazy, man. I love coming out here. The vibe is bananas. The crowd, crazy. You know what I'm saying? The events that they put on, spectacular. If you want to see some dope battles, go to their Ustream. Get that pay-per-view, man. It's worth it.
If you can't make it live, it's kind of like a sporting event. Like, why would you watch a football game 2 weeks later?
If you're a true fan, you want to watch it live. You want to see it as it happens. You want to see the action as it unfolds. That's what this is. This is live entertainment.
Man, you're missing out if you're not here. But if you watch it on Ustream, it's the next best thing, I'm telling you.
You're not going to miss any of the action. You're going to see it as it is going down, moment by moment.
Watch at your own place, do whatever you want to do, kick your feet up, sit back, watch battles, see what goes on behind the scenes.
Do your life a favor and watch King of the Dot on Ustream.
Watch King of the Dot on Ustream.
Ustream.tv/King of the Dot. All your battle needs live.
Real shit happens when you watch rap battles. Peace.
Yeah, what up? Q Shinobi. I ain't dead.
Hey, it's ForkFarm. Q? What are you doing, buddy?
We got ForkFarm. It's all about redemption today.
What people may not know is Q and I are friends. And what you're going to see today is what a good friend says to another friend when they fuck up big time and they need to get checked. That's it.
Fork, you my homie, but I got bars today. You gonna see?
Hey yo, King of the Dot, put your money where your mouth is. Outbreak, Toronto, make some motherfucking noise. I'm your host, Organik. Follow us on Twitter at King of the Dot, at Organik Hip Hop, Ustream.tv/King of the Dot, the big co-host.
Yeah, Gully TK, go to youtube.com/Ground Zero Battles, add, subscribe. You already know, get the gear, KOTDstore.com, your girl something, get it.
Alright, so rapper to my right, introduce yourself.
What up, Q Shinobi? It's all about redemption today, man. I ain't dead. Let's check it out.
Hi, to my left, introduce yourself.
Big Fork is in the building! You paid $1,000 to get beat, son, now you're about to catch a free one! Let's go!
Shout out to Tripwire, my new cat ForkFarm, let's go! Alright, so Q win the coin toss in 90 seconds on ForkFarm, Outbreak.
After you lost to Caustic, you said it hurt damn deep. So did getting sabotaged on the starting line of the Grand Prix. We are both victims of poor judgment, yet my epitaph still reads, tonight you're going home in a coma if it fucking kills me. I still be full of rage, pull his weight, serve this ninja's noodle bake, gruel his raised, cues a flake, your light work like a strudel cake. My cruiser rate, fuck you. I'm saying pull that stupid blade up. Fuck! You work in a mine, Jay. That means you like riding shafts up and down, and for $15 an hour you'll enter any hole that can be found. It's also the exact perfect definition of irony how you work 67 hours to see some shine and Caustic puts you back underground. So call me old. It spurs me on like Popovich. Call me fat, I will pop a bitch. I'm not gay, quite the opposite. Not that there's anything wrong with it. And call me Fender J, that's awful shit. I'll do much more than admonish it, because there's no miracle that can stop the fist that drops this kid like Caustic did.
Alright, it's on cue, let's go.
According to ForkFarm, this is his year. Well then, homie, let's get it cracking. You wanted into the Grand Prix, but Organik wouldn't let you on the east side of the bracket. So you traveled out west to go visit with Sketch, where you said the battler skills were lacking. Then he made McKnight look like JDS when he knocked you out in the first round like Cain Velasquez. But let's just rewind a little. Talk beats, lost beats and robberies, and how you let scot-free body you and then walk away scot-free. Then that battle with Killer Miller where that little kid weak as a girly beat this kid out of Burley. Then the two of them teamed up and he carried more dead weight than a weekend at Bernie's. You've had 10 battles and 7 chokes. It's hard to watch you stand there awkward and silent, dog, but you just do not look the role like Roy Nelson when he steps into the octagon. Well, my skills have no limits, like Speed posted in an Autobahn, because you and Roy's stomachs both look like they're filled up with more kids than the Actomon. I mean, you've had more chokes than Cannabis's second round flop out. You've had more chokes than a porno flick with every scene banging her jaw. He's had more chokes than the Cinnamon Challenge. You'd need the Heimlich to get your bars out. All I'm saying, Fork, is learn to freestyle, so this isn't how your bars sound. It's funny, isn't it? No, it's not funny, Fork. Beating you is a piece of cake. See him? All he did was register. Did somebody say cake? No, you fucking dummy. Battling me's a big mistake. There he goes. He did it again. He's thinking, did somebody say steak? It's over. Done. Dismissed. Now this kid just ate your food because Fork is pissed because he lost his farm when his main dish ran away with the spoon.
Alright, round 2, ForkFarm. Go!
I'm a monster chewing faces off on subway platforms, snap Q through his tripwire, no battle rap form. If the crowd asks for him, send the medics back for him. If they feel a pulse, then they guess they back boredom. Well, the strength I display is of 92 J's. You cannot do a thing to me, that is all. I can palm your face like, how'd he catch that ball? Toss like the Vaughn light at the warning track and fall to find your windbird carcass birds on Mookie Wilson's lawn. Knock you off the mound like it's time to change the starter. Quite frankly, I'm Tom Hanky and come out of left field like a monster. Yeah. I'll wrap a noose round Gully Spro, loop it next through Organik's toes, wheel those skinny fucks like nunchucks, send you into panic mode. All you hear is saga, followed by a bunch of yo-yo-goes as I freak you senseless, screaming cowabunga like a Michelangelo! I'm working a mind, Jay. After. Fuck me. Go for it. Your whole phony shinobi karate kid act is dumb, Q. But it does explain why you paid Caustic to beat you to a pulp, Q. Because when that bird took your nest egg, it was a dream come true. That crane kick connected and Daniel sunned you. But there's no fear in this dojo, despite the type of beating, Q. After the battle, you disappeared like the universe deleted you. What, you were too pussy to fucking man up and take some ridicule? That makes you small, soft, and yellow. You're a static shock away from Pikachu. Motherfucking hate Pikachu.
Alright, round 2, it's on cue. Let's go.
Since Moose Knuckle here's a hockey scrub, figured I'd Tadagomi homie and drop the gloves. Spit sicker than Magic Johnson's cum, where you rarely have some twat to fuck. I'd wager the last time you slapped on a rubber was after a referee dropped the puck. And this is supposed to be your Ground Zero Battler of the Year, the next thing, making heads ring, but it seems like lately everybody's been eating this bloody pussy and Fork's been handing out his Red Wings. Well, I'm a phoenix, out the flames, risen from ash soon as I spread wings, then I will Yager salute your shorty after I Spider-Man her. Web sling. Cause that bitch is kinda like a power play, but I don't need 2 minutes to score, cause while your sex game's short-handed, I keep putting points up on the board. She's got men in her box for hooking, she should get her body checked for sores, cause after so many hammer licks and wrist shots, she probably got something for sure. But I bet she'll catch the D like Chris Letang. Well, I'll put him on ice like he's trying to skate with missing blades. You look pathetic with that little playoff beard, but trust me, he looks even worse when his chin is shaved. These are hockey bars. I will not be harmed. I'm gonna X them out like Vessel on crossing guards. Then I'm gonna slap them around like kids who fill their bike spokes up with hockey cards. This his hands game, it's in the pits. Ovechkin has a nicer smile than you. Yeah, I party like Bob Probert, but you're set of Gucci at shootout time to lose. You'll like this one. You'll like this one here. Really? I'll give your mother the Timu Solani treatment, because if she really want abuse, right when I'm a finish, I'll pull off my glove, then I'll toss it and start to shoot.
Alright, round 3, ForkFarm. Let's go.
Those hockey bars were fucking weak, dude.
Actually, they were just fucking weak. Especially coming from someone with the same physique as Hank Sundin. But you know what? I'll end your little playoff run cheat, and I'll bust your fucking teeth like Duncan Keith. You know what made me laugh to the point of being nauseous? That nonsense where you said people compare you to Caustic. What group of mental patients broke out the hospice and stopped eating their boogers long enough to impart to you this knowledge? I mean it though. He's Family Guy, you're the Cleveland Show. He's your American Daddy with your payroll. He's the Yankees, your Pedro. I'll nerd it out for you. You're Duke Nukem, he's Halo. I can't decide what I find worse. The fact you got your life murked, or the fact you got your pride hurt by an Italian guy who can't grow sideburns. That whole battle was a Shakespearean tragedy like Montagues and Capulets. Because as Caustic capped, you led him on to Q and he attacked your girlfriend next. Why did you point her out? You could have saved her from your death. Instead, you let a caustic situation kill you both like Romeo and Juliet. That whole situation was so spectacular, we're adding this to the lexicon of battle rap vernacular. You coughed up, took that green, and I got put down for a snooze. That's a NyQuil, a capital N, small y, big fucking Q. Caustic deleted you like he took you off the playlist, but it's not the loss that causes pain, it's just the $1,000 you paid. Because what's more disturbing, Jason, is in your imagination, you thought Q could jump the Q and all the world would see your greatness. But to be so self-absorbed and blind to your own ability, too impatient to allow for progression organically, speaks to a depth of narcissism and egocentrality which is frankly more embarrassing than any loss in a battle league. It saddens me. The far worse and certainly less saddening was your face in the interview after taking that battle. Most saw it as disappointment, but what was actually happening was the mirror of your vanity being smashed by reality. And now you'll never be considered awesome or fly. You'll always be that Canadian kid Caustic made cry.
If I'm Duke Nukem and he's Halo, that means I'm slaying chicks and he's busy getting played by a bunch of little Asian kids. And no matter who the force rebelling, I'm scorching melons, spitting hotter than the core in hell is. Torture felons, more developed. Well, you have a lack of bars, and that's why you resort to yelling. But if swords get jousted, I'm a fork smash you, like Screech's porcelain Elvis. But you'll try to spin a different story and say I didn't overwhelm him because you're a reporter, so of course he stays concerned with if his story's selling. But here's the headlines for it. You choke. Headlines for it. Big block letters. Your face looks like you still play with big block letters. Spells his name all backwards. Probably has trouble trying to read clocks. I'd say it's time to skate, big homie. You better go get your Reeboks, because you're kind of like the Chicago Bears, but this is where your dream stops. It's like the playoffs are about to start, and it's a whole other league, dog. If your running backs were more forte, and your receivers didn't receive knocks, you wouldn't get slammed down like cheap shots at the bar. Then after that, then Q be gone. Because I remain fresher when doing mine. You got lame setups and useless lines. I got aim, effort, and new design to beat the brakes off them like drain pressure from fluid lines. Your face entering do or die. Your game's testing in suicide because I got punched behind my bars like a Mayweather doing time.
Hey, yo, make some fucking noise, yo. Hey, yo, King of the Dot, Outbreak, Q, ForkFarm, make some noise, y'all. The winner of the battle, Q.
This ain't the part where I say I'm a big force to be reckoned with. I got a lot of work to do, so check me out when I'm back, man. Good job. Good battle.
Yo, what's up? It's Jess Blaze, King of the Dot. We just watched the battle with Q and ForkFarm. Make this short and sweet, 3-0 to Q. ForkFarm stumbled every round, but I think if he wouldn't have stumbled, it would have been a closer battle. Q had some hockey bars in the second round. They were all right. I thought his football bars in the third round were better, but yeah, I gave it to Q. He choked on it like every round, so it would have been more of a battle if he didn't choke. But yeah, that's it. Just Blaze.
Yo, it's DJ Danny fucking B. We just watched Q versus ForkFarm. I gave all 3 rounds to Q. ForkFarm choked every round. That's probably why he lost it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it was a sick battle.
What's going on? It's Be Realistic. Only the real survive. Just watched Q, Shinobi, and ForkFarm. gave it 3-0 to Q. I mean, the first stumble for ForkFarm didn't really bother me. The second one kind of did. I think Q was just on his game. He just had a better presence tonight. That's what it is. Don't know. KOTD.
All right, what up? It's KP. Just judged a battle between Q and ForkFarm. Keep it short and sweet. Q came correct. Fork stumbled a few times, so yeah, I got to give it to Q Shinobi, all 3 rounds.
What up? It's Kevy Lowe. Just judged Q versus ForkFarm. Kind of disappointed, actually. Looked for a lot more out of ForkFarm, but fortunately the chokes got the best of him today. You can take anything that the other judges said. That's how I feel. Kevy Lowe, 613. Pow.
Yeah, Q Shinobi, you know, throat slit, all that jazz.
Well, you know what, honestly, I'm fucking pissed off more at myself than anything else.
I definitely wish that he didn't choke, because now they'll be like, he beat him on a choke, I want to beat him fair and square.
I don't know. I guess I got some shit to fucking prove.
Next up is whatever's next up. I got a lot of work to do. Check me at loddevelopment.com. Music's always on the go. I did like 300 tracks, 7 albums. You know what it is, man. King of the Dot.